Fucking back. And we got new equipment. It's super nice.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Really good podcast equipment. Sorry for the mispronunciation. Pronunciation? Yeah. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. A lot's happened. A lot's happened. The boys are buzzing.
Lots.
We got some energy. We got the energy for today. We're bringing the fucking energy. Let's go. People
Episode
told us,
6.
yeah, we got told the other day, some people were like, yeah, let's turn down the energy, dude. No. How about you start your own podcast, buddy? I'm not turning down the energy. If anything, we're turning it up.
Turn
Turn
it
it up
up.
the fucking
We out here in outer
ass.
space today. Outer space today. You know
Yeah, I'm
what
in
it
our
is.
headquarters. Headquarters at yeah, it's in you know where Washington DC is? Yeah, buddy. That's where we are too.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I've been pretty been mourning. Uh I mean pretty obvious why. Ole Miss, just sells it to Michigan State. That was a tough one, being on the square when that happened. I literally fell to my knees. That shit hurt so bad. We were winning the whole game, so like the whole bar was like that I was at was partying, everything was going great.
Oh, we already we already
I
getting
was,
into it here?
I was putting up some shots of my own. I was putting up some shots of my own, I was putting up some shots of my own, at the bar, and watching the Ole Miss game, and it just yeah, we lost.
How
We
did Buddy shoot from
fucking
the
lost.
field? How did Buddy shoot from the field though? That's the real question.
We
I'm
lost.
thinking
We
like
lost. It was
yeah, I'm thinking like 0 for probably 0 for 20, 0 for 30,
we lost.
something like that.
Just go with we lost. We
Okay,
lost the
plain and
game.
simple.
I mean, it sucked too, Padula, that boy Padula, hopefully, we were in talks with him. Hopefully he's talking about maybe coming out in the pod. We would love for that to happen. Sean Padula, bro, we love you. Episode
Oh yeah.
6. Love to have you on episode 7. Good guy, great hooper. And, he really carried the team on his back. We had a really good team, first time since 2001 since making it even to the Sweet 16. Would have been first Elite Eight experience or first Elite Eight appearance ever for Ole Miss. I thought that'd have been dope. But, it just didn't work out that way. I mean, it was a good game. You can't be mad at those types of games. I mean, it sucks to lose, but like, it's the last basket. I mean, we all saw when the momentum changed when he yammed it down, bro. That Michigan State dude yammed it down, bro. And the whole place
Oh
went
yeah.
nuts.
Yeah, no.
But
So let's go over what happened, what we missed, what we haven't covered yet.
yeah, I agree.
So let's start off simple. Start off with obviously the tournament. Um, so yeah, the week before, um, Auburn beat Michigan. Michigan State beat Ole Miss, as you were just saying. Tough one
Yeah,
for
fuck
you
that.
guys. Um,
Yeah, that was rough. I watched
Florida,
the Michigan
Florida took
game
care
too.
of Maryland pretty easily.
Yeah, they did take care of him.
I'd say pretty easily.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Texas Tech beat Arkansas. That one was a crazy one. The comeback on that one was pretty crazy.
And
Uh,
I was watching that game thinking like, wow, what if we no way we could do that. No way Ole Miss could fuck that up. No way. No way. And then we did the exact same thing. We had a 10-point lead going in about like 15 minutes left.
yeah,
That's a heartbreaker. That's like honestly the worst way to lose. I'd rather get blown out in any game than that. That shit hurts.
yeah,
Feels
no,
like you just get your nuts smashed by a
just
dope.
absolutely put your ball sack in the door, slam it
Yeah, like I
real
was at
hard.
the bar. You would have thought a bomb was just detonated and that like millions of people died the way this bar just died. We're all cheering, everyone's going Rebs. It literally I've never seen anything like it. I've never
Oh
seen
yeah,
that's a tough loss, big would have been crazy for the school, but Chris Beard announced, Ole Miss head coach is coming back. That'll be huge for the boys, took us to a tournament. We'll see what we can do next year. Sadly, no Padula. He's a senior. We already got Bowl, that John Bowl guy. He opted into the portal. Best of luck to him. But yeah, I think Ole Miss has a lot of talent, and I think we have an amazing future. But definitely does suck losing. But losing games like that, man, that's why people watch it. Was that games like that is why people watch the sport. So
hey
I guess it's
man,
cool
there
to be
can
a
only
part of
be
that.
one champion, bro. There can only be one champion. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, it's not the Ole Miss Rebels this year. So just gotta accept it. Whatever.
We're winning the
Um,
Natty next year in football, though. I'm telling you right now. I'll put money on that. I will say it right now. What is it?
all right,
It's
money
April
down. Let's go.
2nd,
Money down. Money
2025.
down. Money down. Money
I'll
down. Let's
put
go.
my
Let's
whole
go.
salary, all of my making.
You
Like,
don't
I don't
have a
know.
salary, bro. You don't. You're not on salary, my boy.
Dude, I have salary. What
You're
you
in
know? Dude, I
college,
got income.
bro.
I
Oh,
got
you got
income, dude.
income?
Don't worry about my income, dude. You need to worry about your
Yeah.
fucking income, all
No,
right?
I'm saying salary, bro. I'm saying salary.
Dude, okay,
What's your
yeah,
your
I have
salary
salary,
cap?
bro.
You're like a
Dude, I'm a high
like a
market franchise.
2.5. Now you're like a 2.5 million market cap type of guy. Me, I'm like
Oh, dude, I'm a
a
fucking 100
dude.
billion
I'm like the LA
market
Dodgers,
cap
bro.
type of guy.
I'm like
Oh,
the
dude,
LA
you are not the
Dodgers. You know what I
Dodgers.
mean?
You are
I'm like
not
the
the
LA
Dodgers,
Dodgers,
bro.
bro.
Dude,
Yeah.
you're
I
not the
mean,
fucking
compared to you, bro, you're like maybe like shit, bro. What's like a team with like a really low salary cap?
Rockies.
Rockies, boom. That's you
Rockies.
right there, bro. You're the Rockies. I'm like the Dodgers, bro, when it
Bro,
comes
real
to
shit.
when it comes to
Baseball's
the real
back.
top, you know?
Baseball's back, baby. Hey,
Okay.
JV boys will be at a Rockies game this summer. They will be.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We've been past 3 years. We'll definitely be at one.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yo,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Rockies.
And
Let's make the playoffs this year.
we also got a summer Vegas trip. We're gonna get some absolutely wicked shit going on there. It's gonna be
Yeah,
absolutely
boy
fire.
Mike.
But
Might have the
let's
boy
get
Mike
back
on
on
the
topic
pod.
here. Let's get back on topic here. Duke obviously beat Arizona. The Mormons got
Mhm.
worked by Bama. That one's a crazy one. 25 threes.
Mormon Magic
Set a
over.
record in the tournament. Yeah, Mormon Magic
Dead.
ran out of luck. You know what I mean? Um,
Dead.
Houston beat Purdue. Purdue got worked. What's
No, they
new?
almost came back, bro. They
Yeah,
almost
but they
came back.
did.
I was
I
watching that.
did. Yeah, yeah. Well,
I mean, if your grandma can outscore Purdue, I mean, that's not even that difficult, dude.
yeah,
It's
dude. Like
Purdue.
I
I don't
could
know,
probably
but
like low key back in the day, bro. I used to put up like 60 by myself, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Um, and then
bro,
last game for that week was Tennessee beating Kentucky, which I honestly didn't see that one coming, but Tennessee
that
took
was
care of
interesting.
business there. Yeah.
I
Currently
mean,
we are in the Final Four. Um, all one seeds. As you guys probably saw, Auburn took care of Michigan State. Florida took care of
stupid,
Texas Tech in like the final minutes. That one was an absolute
stupid.
nail biter. That would
That
have
was
been
a
bad
good
if
game.
Florida lost to Tech, but thank God they came out on top on that one.
Yeah, but who wants to
Um,
see all one seats? Let's be honest. Who the
nah, nobody,
fuck
nobody,
wants to see
nobody.
that?
But I'm just
Nobody.
talking
Like,
about my
honestly, bro.
brackets. For my brackets, that's like I
How
picked
did no
all.
one get a perfect bracket this year?
I picked all the number one seeds going to the Final Four. So
Dude, how
uh,
did no one pick a perfect bracket? If all the one, because I looked at something too. If you would have bet on if you would have bet on all the what's it called, all the favorites in the tournament, you would be up right now. Like it said, like something like $3,000 if you bet like $5 on all the favorites, and that's like including your losses too. I
yeah.
think if no one didn't get if no one got a perfect bracket this year, I just don't think it's ever gonna happen because the favorites won. The favorites really did
Well, I
win.
mean, dude, you've seen the statistics on
And
that,
it's
bro.
it's
Like,
tough. It's
it's like
tough
one in a
to
quintillion bajillion.
yeah, and I agree. And it's tough to be upset about this, but at the same time, like you got to give credit to these one teams, like you were saying, dude. Like they're beating the piss out of
Yeah,
everybody. Like,
yeah.
okay, for example, that Alabama game, the Magic was gone, dude. Everyone was riding with BYU. Whole betting community was riding on that Mormon Magic. It got
Bama wasn't
dog
having it
stomped,
though. Nah, they
dude.
weren't having it.
Insane. I was watching that game, but then they walk into a game with Duke. We're like, well, we're thinking, oh, can Bama maybe do it? Bama maybe make it? And dude, they get pissed. They just get throttled. It wasn't even
Yeah, not
close.
even a close
It
game.
was. I mean, and then you look at Tennessee versus Houston. Same story. I mean, the only good game was Florida against Tech, but Tech still blew that lead. They went on
Yeah,
like I saw the run, and then Auburn against State. It was tough, especially being an Ole Miss fan. Just watching, I really thought Ole Miss would have been a better matchup against Auburn, and here's why. You're not. It is incredibly hard to beat a team 4 times in a row. Ole Miss was down three games to nothing. They got swept on the season 3-0 and in the SEC tournament. But
I mean,
I just
statistically,
knew
I mean, I don't know. You can look at it from two different points. Like, you can look at it from your point of view as like, they're due for a win and stuff like that. But you can also look at it as like Auburn is just like they're just running through the tournament right now, and so
yeah,
is
it feels
Duke
like every
for
one
that
seed
matter.
is. It feels like
Yeah.
every one seed is.
I mean,
It feels
what's crazy to me is right after Bama whooped BYU's ass like
dude,
that, they
Duke
turned
just
around.
fucking
Duke
killed
and
them.
Duke just killed him. Like they
Dude,
just
they just picked
worked
him
him.
up from here and they're just down, bro. Like they
Yeah,
like I've never seen something like and I saw a lot of people talking about that. It's hard to hate this Duke team, bro. I kind of like Cooper Flag. Like I don't know, they don't really have any like hateable people like Grayson Allen, JJ Redick, like the dirtbags, Kristen Leitner. I mean, you had some
yeah.
real dirtbags that used to go to Duke, like people that they really didn't like him. I don't know. I feel like this is a pretty likable Duke team, but I mean, it'll be interesting to see. Yeah, I mean, it'll be for sure definitely interesting to see. I mean, you're gonna have that Florida Auburn rematch. I mean, I think that
That's gonna
is
be a
gonna be a
good one
huge.
for sure.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't even know which way I'm
It's
gonna
such a
ride on that.
toss up.
I
Yeah,
would
it's
have to
such a
say
toss
Auburn
up.
due to the idea
I
that
like it.
they've played Florida before and they were embarrassed kind of like you lost to them, you're gonna want to play, and I just feel like anytime you're coming back to prove yourself after losing than winning, it's like even harder. Like to sustain, like I saw like people that went like Tom Brady. I feel like sustaining success is harder than almost than what's it called? Than just like losing a game and then like getting back in. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, yeah,
anybody
yeah.
can make the series tied, but making it 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, like that gets difficult after a while.
Yeah.
It gets really hard. And
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, so I really don't know. I think I'm gonna have to take Auburn on that one, and
Okay.
it should be interesting.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't, I, and Duke is gonna kill Houston. I'm gonna say that right now.
I'm gonna
Cooper
have
Flag,
to I'm gonna have to fade you on that one, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and
no.
take Michigan or not Michigan, sorry. Florida. I'm gonna have to take Florida.
Oh, you're gonna take Florida?
I'm gonna take Florsky on that one.
It's not. I don't even disagree with you. Like it's that's
Yeah.
much of a toss up. Like I could see
Yeah.
that happening just as well.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah. Yeah.
crazy too that Duke Houston game. I'm just gonna have to take Duke.
I'm gonna take Duke as well. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Houston doesn't look that good. I mean, if you're struggling to score against Purdue, bro, good luck against Cooper Flag and all them. You,
Yeah.
Vaughn,
Yeah. Yeah.
raised
Yeah.
Cooper Flag hella, and
Yeah, I do. I do. I do.
yeah, but
I mean, dude, what can I
he's
say, bro?
good, bro.
He's my
He's
favorite.
really good. He's
He's
a
my favorite
really good.
collegiate athlete, bro. What
Dude,
can I
he's
say?
insane. He's
Um,
definitely going to the league too.
he's putting on for the
He's
white
not
boys out
coming
there
back
too, so it's
for the
always good to
community.
see. You know?
Yeah.
Switching gears here.
Speaking of
NBA.
white boys, let's talk about
NBA.
Jokic.
Yeah, talk about it then.
61, 10, and 10. Just for some idiot named
Ooh.
Russell Westbrook to literally ruin the
Sell.
game. I
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
watching it till 12. It was like 12:30 last night, Central Time, and I wanted to throw up. And here's why I wanted to throw up. Me, JV Boys was at Game 7 last year with the when the T Wolves beat us. It's
Mm.
they've beaten us 5 times in a row. At this point, I'm not confident at all that this dude will that the Nuggets right now will be able to beat the Wolves in a 7 game series. I'm not.
Doesn't look too good for him, that's for sure.
And
If
speaking
if
of
it
T
comes
Wolves,
up, yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
you see what Anthony Edwards did? His
Oh
girl,
yeah.
his
Oh, I saw
girl,
what he did.
he
I
threw
saw what he did.
he did 8 or what? It was like he did 8 like he just
A
did all
mill. It was a mill. Yeah,
yeah, he paid his child
he's about to
support up
pay.
front.
Yeah, he said
He
up
just did
front
it
with that.
all.
Paid the mill for
Man,
18
bro.
years and called it a day, which like
That's
it's
tough.
kind of crazy. That's crazy. I've never seen some shit like that before,
He's
honestly.
proud of being a deadbeat dad. He's like hype about it.
Yeah,
He's
no,
like,
like
yeah,
imagine,
fuck you.
bro. Imagine you like find out your dad is Anthony Edwards
And
and
he fucking hates
he
you.
paid a mill just to
He
not
hates
see
you
you,
that
bro.
much just to
That's
not,
fucked,
dude.
bro.
I'm not come on, bro. That's shitty about sport. Like, I don't know. That shit's kind of becoming popular, bro. Like, look at Playboy Cardi, bro. Same shit, dude.
Yeah.
I think he's a loser at this point, bro.
Nah, over here at
Playboy Cardi, you can rub my
JV Boys,
fade.
deadbeat dads, nah. That shit is weak as
Losers,
fuck.
fucking
Yeah, that
losers,
shit is
bro.
weak.
If you're a dad, bro, you're supposed to just tell your son like how to like that, you know, that football's dope and that beer is sick. That's your purpose. And then you just pass that on. That's all you got to really do. You kind of just make sure he's not an idiot. But I don't know. That was pretty crazy. That's a tough game. I mean, seeing Westbrook blow the layup and then literally foul the 3-point shot when he
Dude,
didn't need to.
he
I mean, that was
absolutely
just.
tried to truck the dude, bro. He tried to run him over, bro. He thought he was playing football.
I just
What are you doing,
why
bro?
like
Like,
bro, and he
what are
drives
you
for a layup when he
doing,
could have just
man?
ran the clock out. He could have
Yeah,
just ran the
bro.
clock out. He's like, nah, fuck that, bro. I thought he was gonna yam it. I thought it was gonna yam take it because I'm used to
Yeah.
Russ.
How
Then
do
he
you
just
smoke a
said,
layup
nah,
like that, bro? Like
smoked
Russ.
it. Grown man too.
Might be
And
time to hang him up, my boy.
yeah, I just don't see the Nuggets going very far, especially with the West being so packed. I mean, like, dude, look at the Warriors the way they're playing right now. I mean, you got LA, dude. I mean, as much as I hate the
Yeah.
Lakers, how do you beat them? I mean,
I don't know. It's gonna be definitely interesting to see how they perform in a 7 game series. I mean, with Luka, Braun, the depth that the Lakers now have, it's gonna be tough for competing teams to beat them in a 7 game series, especially in the West. Speaking of the freaking West, the East is so dog shit. It's not even funny. What was that statistic? It was
Oh, yeah, Thunder went 28-1 against the East.
against the
28-1.
East. Yeah.
The best conference
Like,
record ever in any
yeah, that
conference.
is pretty crazy
It
for
lost
sure.
one game to the East, and I think I was watching it. I think that was the game we were in when we were in PCB in Florida, Celtics. Or no, did the Thunder win that game? We were watching it.
Thunder won
I
because
think
they
they
did the
won. I think
interview.
they won.
No, they
Yeah,
won.
they
They did the
won. They
interview
won. Yeah,
afterwards. We
they
were
won that
watching that.
game.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have a lack of
Um,
memory in that. That was yeah, they got a good team, dude. That Thunder team, I don't know how they really. Like, yeah, that's another thing, dude. I just who beats them?
yeah. I mean, I don't know, dude.
Who?
Yeah. I mean, it's tough to say, bro, but I don't know. They're just I mean, it just comes down to experience and the
You
Thunder.
already
I mean,
know, dude.
they're just been running through teams like I don't know, it might be their year, bro. It might be their year.
Yeah, but dude, I mean, what they're probably hoping for is that LeBron just murders Stephen A. Smith and goes to jail so that he
Yeah.
can't play in their eventual series. Because that's probably what's going to look like. The Lakers are going to have to play the Thunder. And yeah, I mean, LeBron might do it, dude. Apparently, Stephen A. Smith said he'd swing on LeBron, full grown man. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah, dude.
I'd love to see it. I'd love to see them box, bro. It'd be sick. Set it up. Old man Stephen A. versus
Getting his ass whooped by a fucking
by
greatest
LeBron,
basketball
dude.
player of all time, arguably.
Yeah, I still, I'm not a big Braun fan, but like, dude, he's 6'8", like 220, bro.
Yeah, now what are you gonna do?
Man,
And he's
you're like
got
six.
dude, he's like got 20, he's like 20 years younger. Like, what are you gonna
Stephen, aren't you bald? Like completely? I don't know, dude. He's like, dude, bro. His hairline's like, dude. I ever since I was introduced to Stephen A, bro, it's just he was just always the guy that would just yell at everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I like his picks. I think he's cool, but dude, I don't know. This shit with Braun, bro, it really does make him look like kind of a loser, bro. He's been on like every podcast talking about it. And then when Braun went on Pat McAfee and just destroyed him, that was bad. And then he came out and then the Kobe shit. Yeah, he said some shit. He was like, yeah, you weren't at Kobe's funeral, bro.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was like,
Like,
don't make me
bro,
tell you the reasons. Don't make me
dude.
expose the
And then he
reasons why
brought
you weren't
up the
there.
Dwayne Wade shit, like, dude. And then he came out that he was there, bro. I was like, dude, Stephen A, you look
Yeah.
like a jackass.
Dude, he got LeBron put him in a blender, plain and simple.
Dude, yeah, LeBron put
Steve
his nutsack on
Stevens
his fucking
Stevens
stupid
washed.
forehead.
Stevens washed. Bron's pretty much whether I
Washed.
like it or not, the GOAT. So
Uh,
yeah. Um
no,
and
Michael
going
Jordan.
off that, anybody else catch the Pistons versus Knicks absolute WWE slam down?
Dude, slam down. And
That was
it's
pretty.
always with that one dude. It's
It's
always with
Isaiah
that one guy.
Stewart,
What's
bro.
his fucking
It's
name?
Isaiah
That's
Stewart, bro.
Isaiah
He's a
Stewart,
crash
bro.
out. He's a
He's
crash
a
out.
menace, bro.
He's a
He's
crash
like
out.
400 pounds too. I wonder how he just runs, dude. He's incredible. He's incredibly in bad shape for being a basketball player. Let me tell you that. Isaiah Stewart, I don't care if you're watching this shit, dude. You're fucking fat. You need to, dude. You run that much and fight all that time, and dude. I don't know. I miss the old days, dude. They never really fight like that, bro. Like Ben Wallace, bro. Dude, you want to brawl with Ben Wallace, bro?
Yeah, not
Fucking
so much.
chance, dude. No, you don't, dude. No, you
Not
don't.
so much.
No, you don't.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah,
bro.
nah,
That's
nah.
actually my favorite clip ever. Is when Steve. It's when that fat NBA fan, dude. He runs up to go fight Ron Artest, bro. And he just gets
Oh yeah, he
fucking
gets fucking
swished, bro. He just
Swiss,
gets
bro.
fucking killed, bro.
Yeah, he got
Like, what did
Swissed.
you think was gonna happen? What was like he ran and then like in the documentary, bro, he was like acting like he was being such a little like I was like, bro, dude, you ran out there. Like, what did you think was gonna happen, bro?
Yeah, dude, I
He
don't know
did,
what
yeah.
Buddy was thinking.
You ran at a 6'8" person, bro. That just hopped into the stands and beat 15 people up. What did you think was gonna happen?
Yeah,
Dude,
no.
that shit was crazy, bro. Honestly, I'd go to
No.
every game. I'd go to every game if shit was like that, Vaughn.
Oh
Every
yeah.
game I'd
Oh
have
yeah.
tickets at, dude.
Well,
If you're
dude.
telling me, if you're telling me I'm just gonna be chilling there, all of a sudden fucking this dude's just gonna start fucking moving through the crowd, bro. Come over here and give the guy next to me freaking.
Oh, he's back. Um,
They were going at it.
Speaking of fans, getting involved, Shitty Giddy from the Chicago Bulls hit the game winner. Uh, and
What
the
the
fan,
Brown catch?
you see the fan. He ran up and down like it was his own shot,
Yeah,
bro.
his parlay cashed.
But he
His
made the
parlay
shot. And he's
cashed.
like,
His parlay, dude. I'm gonna do that shit too. I didn't know that was allowed. I didn't know you could run like that on courtside.
yeah,
But
no, that was
clearly that's
pretty.
allowed.
Yeah, that was pretty good to see. Buddy's
Yeah,
parlay
no,
absolutely
I'm gonna do that.
cashed. Yeah.
And then I
Well, you're
also
not
saw
the
I was fired.
courtside type of guy, so you'll like run up and down the stairs and shit. You know what I mean? So
Mm,
yeah,
hmm,
yeah,
hmm. Yeah, all right.
yeah.
So yeah, dude, it is funny. it's really funny to see that the Grizzlies also fired their head coach, and Ja got caught doing some guns signs again. He is back on his back normal behavior. Some funny shit. It's always funny to see him do some stupid shit like that.
Moving on to the playoff picture in the NBA. East is still led by the Cavs. Then we got the Celtics, Knicks, Bucks, Pacers, Pistons, and the Magic. A team that I really didn't expect to see in there, but they kind of
Dude,
snuck
yeah,
up in there.
Pablo.
Uh, Pablo,
Yeah, Pablo or Bonchero, Pablo Bonchero, dude. His name's
Pablo,
Pablo, right?
Paulo,
I
Paulo.
thought it
It's
was
like
Pablo.
no, it's Paulo, Paulo
I thought it was
Banchero, some
Pablo.
shit like that.
Yeah, I thought it was Pablo.
And then yeah, in the
I
West
thought it
we
was.
got
I thought it
we
was
got the
Pablo.
Thunder, the Rockets, Nugs, Lakers, Grizzlies, Warriors, T Wolves, and then the Clippers. Um, and then teams eliminated have been the Utah Jazz, Pelicans, Hornets, Wizards, of course, Brooklyn, and the Sixers.
Yeah, dude. Of course, the Wizards, bro. They swept us. We can't even be saying that. Can't even be
Yeah,
saying that.
I
Yep, but
mean, bunch of shitters this year though. So
couldn't
especially the
agree more.
Wizards, bro. Golly, can't believe Nuggets
Wizards are
lost that
terrible.
game, bro. I still can't believe that shit happened
Twice.
twice.
Twice. Swept actually. And I really think, if we're looking at these lists, I mean, in the East, it's really easy to figure out who the real contenders are. I would say Cleveland or Boston. New York definitely can't. But the West, you got so many. I could see OKC going. I could see Denver going. I could see LA going. I definitely think the NBA should do something about this East-West shit because it's getting real old real fast. Because it's just not competitive.
Yeah, yeah,
East
yeah, yeah, yeah.
basketball sucks.
Yeah, comparatively, it's really just. I mean, it's it's just not really close. If I have to see the Celtics win again, bro, the championship, I'm not gonna be happy, bro. I'm not gonna be happy. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, let's get to
You're
some
like,
NFL news, bro. Patriots get Stephon Diggs. That's gonna be huge, bro. I'm actually really excited for that.
yeah, that should be big for you
Uh, you
guys.
know, and well, no. What's this next one on the list we got here of news? This is
Oh
next
yeah,
one.
so
Who's this R.
we
Willie
got
guy?
we got R. Willie to the Giants. R. Willie, Russell Wilson,
Russell Wilson.
but he's going to New York. Just really not worried
Nice.
about it. Yeah, just not really worried about it at all. Giants are shambles, say that
They're just
much.
like not drafting a quarterback now.
I don't know. We'll
If they don't
see.
draft a quarterback, you think they go for Hunter instead of a quarterback? You think they do that and just stick with what they have? Because you got Jameis. It sounds like
Potentially.
what's the point? They also signed Jameis.
They did
So
sign Jameis as well.
I just don't see like I bet they drafted QB in the later rounds, but I don't know. Dude, Travis might be going because Shador's stock fucking fell heavy because he's an idiot, doesn't know how to answer questions. For all I don't understand it, bro. How is Deion Sanders' son so bad at talking to the media? They're like, yo, do you watch film and shit like that? And he's like, yeah. Like, he just says some stupid shit all the time, bro. That makes teams not want him. I just don't get it. I don't get why he has like. There's just no. He's smarter than that because he is a good quarterback. I think,
Yeah,
but
I
I just
mean,
he says some dumb shit.
I think he's definitely gonna get that ego checked once he gets into the league. Like, coming out of college, it's
Yeah.
like you make CU into like a much better football team. Obviously, you take them much further than previous years, but I mean, once he gets into the NFL, bro,
What
it's gonna
they
be a
did?
big reality
Were they
check,
in
bro.
the
Like,
top 25?
what? No, or maybe I don't know. I don't really remember.
I said, were they even
Um,
top 25? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. They went to a bowl game,
yeah, yeah.
but I agree with you.
Uh,
Yeah, keep going.
but yeah, I think that ego is a little crazy. It's definitely gonna get checked in the NFL, big time.
Oh, absolutely.
Um,
Because you're playing with grown men, bro.
oh
You're
yeah,
not just gonna do
yeah.
that shit. Yeah, you're not just gonna walk in there unless
I mean,
I don't know. I mean, unless you really are the guy. People are gonna look at him and be like, "Yo, you're the guy.
yeah,
You're
and
the
I think it also
savior."
kind of depends on what team he goes to too, and um, how he develops as an NFL quarterback. And then in other
Yeah,
news, we got
yeah,
speaking
that's
of
gonna be
quarterbacks,
huge.
we got A-Rod hit a little throwing session with DK. So
DK, he was doing it, so he's probably going to the Steelers. That means he's
we think
definitely
he's
going
going
to
to
the
the
Steelers.
Steelers. Yeah, we think A-Rod's getting picked up by the
Definitely.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Um,
I mean, reports have said that he has had a contract in place for a while now, but Aaron Rodgers, I don't know if you guys know this, is a very dramatic individual, and
oh
he
yeah.
likes to do this, bro, all the time.
Well,
This is, I mean,
he's probably
that's
just at
what.
his crib, just popping perks left and right, just
Dude,
fucking
he is
ripping
he
DMT. He's a perk
ayahuasca,
popper.
bro. Yeah.
He's a perk
Dude,
popper. We all know that, bro.
you saw him on Netflix, bro. Dude, that was crazy, bro. He's literally like posting him on Netflix just tripping on shrooms. Like
Yeah,
way
bro.
stronger than shrooms. I was like, yo, this guy doesn't care.
NFL
This guy does
quarterback, by the
not
way.
care.
No, that's pretty crazy though.
Nah, he's
But
pretty
he
cool.
just,
You know he's a
yeah,
JUCO? You know he went JUCO too?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Fucking went JUCO. All
Yeah.
the way to the freaking league. I mean,
Nah,
one of
dude,
the
Aaron Rodgers
best
is a legend for
quarterbacks.
sure.
I mean, I really hope he does find it in Steelers, but I don't see that happening.
Yeah,
I just don't see it happening.
yeah, I don't
I
know.
just don't see it happening working out in Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh, you get too many good teams in the division. Look at it. You got Baltimore and you got Cincy
Ooh,
and you have Cleveland.
scary.
Like Cleveland's always good. Some years they'll just like, dude, they're always like not that bad. Another huge thing, is what I was going to say. I think the Patriots are a playoff team. I think you draft, right? I mean, look at this. Look at this line. You might have Travis Hunter as your third wide receiver. You got you have Stephon Diggs, Mac Hollins, and then you got Travis Hunter on the inside. And then you got Demario Douglas, who was a stud for us last year. I mean, and you got Drake May. I mean, it's they're building a football team there, and Vrabel's just such a good hire. Fits the program perfectly. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what's going on in Foxborough, but it's gonna be interesting. I hate the Steelers. Hate them. Who likes yellow and black? Ugly colors, stupid franchise. I just don't see the appeal. Oh, you're
Yeah.
telling me like the city sucks and the colors are disgusting?
Anyways, NHL. Last but not least, Ovi is what 4 goals away from beating the record. Yeah,
Three now. Three.
bands to
Three.
make
As we
a
record this
dance.
episode, three.
Bands to make a dance. Yeah,
Bands to make
bands
a
to make a dance.
Bands
Yeah,
make her dance.
yeah.
I mean, dude, it would be pretty cool. Pretty cool to see that. I saw a
Dude.
video of him out at the bars with his teammate. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then yeah, was that the one where they were bumping? They were bumping that
Yeah, they're
shit,
doing
huh?
this. They're doing
Yeah,
the song.
yeah. But yeah. Personally, if I'm Ovi, I'm going out there and I'm sniping fucking absolute top cheese on the fucking on the glove side, 3 times in a row in one game, and simple as that. Hattie for the record. That's how I would do it in my books. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty. You can ask Ethan Rose and shit like that. I'm pretty nasty with the mitts. I got some filthy little gloves on my hands sometimes, and
This guy's
whenever
trash.
whenever somebody wants to fucking try, I'll give them a good dangle.
Ooh,
Um,
Bangleton?
I could pretty much snipe any fucking tendy with a pretzel rod. Just be honest,
Pretzel
bro.
rod.
Yeah. Um, fucking cornhole top cheese all day.
Ooh, cornhole top cheddar.
Cornhole top cheese. You know what It's really just too easy. It's just too
Too
easy.
easy. Too easy for the kid. I mean, yeah, I
Um,
agree. And
if I didn't fuck up my leg, I'd probably be in the show right now. But
kid would be.
ACL, it's just
How it goes.
yeah, it's just kind of how it is sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. But no, it'd be cool. I mean, the Capitals are one of the best teams in the East too, and the Avs are looking good. I mean, yeah, dude, OV breaks the record, goes out on top. Be pretty good for the team. Pretty good for the team. Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
and that would
Pretty cool
that would
for
definitely
OV.
be
Probably
some
will get.
some upper ledge entertainment right there for sure. I know that's definitely what the people want to see.
How many bands do you think he'd get? Think he get hella bands?
Yeah, he got to get a bonus, bro. There's definitely a bonus. I mean,
Hella bands, and
for a record like that, like
I
to
don't even think
break
he
it,
cares, bro.
that's like, yeah. No, a slight little like 5 mil in the pockets, maybe.
Well, the other
Something
team they
like
have to play is Florida.
that. Ooh,
Facts. Facts.
yeah.
Well, so there. Wait, so is he just the new goat? Does he just take over Gretzky for the goat?
I think it
We're gonna
goes.
have to
I
have
think it. I
our
think it goes to a.
NHL lead reporter Rose in the pod.
I think it goes to a MJ LeBron debate at that point.
We're gonna have to get our reporter Ethan Rose on the field to ask this question because he might have some different lore. Because I don't know, I really don't know
Yeah.
on this debate. I mean, can Ovi be now the goat because he has more goals? But that guy also looks like Santa Claus out there, freaking great beard and all. Like, well, Gretzky
Yeah.
didn't look like Santa Claus.
How old is Ovi?
But
You know?
like, dude, he's only like 38, bro, and he looks like Santa Claus. He's gonna die like soon, bro. He ages
Well, I
terribly.
mean, that's what hockey does to you, brother. Like
Yeah, bro, just fucking skating, getting just
teeth
beating your
knocked out every day.
death.
Yeah.
CTE for sure. They all football, fighting, hockey. Yeah, CTE maximum too. You're just done. Definitely a lot of concussions. So yeah, our football buddies, Peyton Wainwright. Yeah, you're done. Peyton Wainwright on the mention, aka oh yeah, we're gonna give him a little shout
Peyton.
out. You know,
Yeah, Peyton.
he's the third member
Yeah.
of this team. He's
He's the
behind the scenes.
behind the scenes guy.
Yeah, he actually is a all-star middle linebacker. I would say he's probably like a 94 overall on NCAA.
Yeah,
6'5",
yeah,
240 pounds at Alabama.
yeah.
So give it up for the kid, Peyton Wainwright.
Woo! Nah, I heard he's flipping his I heard he's in the transfer portal. Did he hit the transfer portal or not?
Yeah, didn't he go to Oregon? Yeah, didn't he? He might be an Oregon Tech by now.
Yeah, maybe something like that. But nah, shout out
Something
Peyton.
like that.
He's the guy. He's the guy for
Yeah,
real.
shout out Peyton.
He's the
Shout out
boy.
Peyton. Yeah,
Um,
dude. I mean,
but with that being said, um, I think this is gonna cap off the episode, episode 6.
cap it off for
It is
you.
now. Yeah,
Hopefully it's
it's
like the new
capped off.
equipment.
Yeah, hope the new equipment is a lot better. Production value, bring it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Probably like a million.
But
Probably like a million.
yeah. If you're watching this, make sure to go follow Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, boom, all that good stuff at JV Boys. And we will catch you guys in episode 7.
Episode
Peace.
7, baby.